Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 23rd through the 29th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Cups. I like this because this is very balanced energy, emotionally balanced. So pretty cool. Okay, I feel good. I feel good where I'm at. Within yourself, at least, you know. What's happening outside of yourself, I don't know, but you're keeping it cool. Okay. In the recent past there, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Swords. You're cooking something there. It's almost like you're mastering manifestation or something. You're like, okay, I'm learning how to do this, and now let's go. You know? Yeah, you're creating something. You haven't started yet. Well, you dove right into it, but you haven't. The manifestation hasn't started quite yet. You're just kind of putting it all together and getting ready to throw it out there in the universe. Okay. In the current situation, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card. You're unsure about something here, which is quite ironic. Because your heart knows something. Your heart is fully open towards something, but then you're showing up as if, I don't know, I'm not 100%. So your mind is kind of playing tricks on you, because your heart knows. And it's a matter of aligning with that aspect of yourself to actually figure out that, yeah, I do know, you know. But your mind is definitely coming through and kind of placing this fog on top of whatever it is you're dealing with here. We'll see. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Death card. Wow. That's kind of like by the book. Like, okay, you know, I show up, we make it happen, it's great, it's happening, and then it's done. Okay. So this has to do with somebody where something is happening. It's great, it's amazing, but then it's done. It's quite fast in the way that it's showing up. That's why it's a little mind-baffling. But, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Hold on. Saggy. That's too many. I'm not going to play that game. Alright. Nine of Cups. Let's see what that's about. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. All three cards represent pulling away from something. I'm not sure I understand, because something looks good, feels good, and then I see this energy pulling away from that, and it doesn't make sense. But then again, a lot of things don't make sense, and they're still happening, so. I don't think it's you that's pulling away, even though it could be. If anything, you're the one that's involved in this Nine of Cups energy that's sustaining that something good, but I don't know. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. In the recent past, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups. There's a soul connection that shows up here. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here has to do with the soul connection, but the soul connection is just entering your space here. So it's almost like, okay, I'm heading in this direction, and it feels good for me, and I feel like I know exactly what I need to be doing to get to where I need to go. And then bam, something shows up, and it's like, you, come on over, come with me, you know, okay, let's go. Kind of like that. It's, because I don't feel like this connection has been part of your manifestation to begin with. Kind of feel like you took it along for the ride or something. Yeah. For the Magician, you get the Temperance card, the Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, because there's that whole sense of uncertainty, you know? Like, I don't know. Should I invite this energy over on my path here? Should I not? I think I should. But, like, what if... No, I don't know. It's almost trying to figure out if you should include another energy in your own manifestation, personal manifestation. Okay. Let's do the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you're trying to figure it out initially. I mean, first step is, I got this thing going on for me. Come on over, join me. The minute this other energy steps onto this path, you're kind of like, should I have not done that? I'm not sure now. I can't tell for sure. And then it feels like last step of this is acknowledging that, yeah, no, this is right. This is good. This is working out. I do want this energy with me here. Yeah, I think we'll do this together. Okay. Now, let's do the Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Tower. Oh, that's what you're uncertain about. You want to do something. You want to introduce a brand new energy in the mix here. Now, I'm not sure what the fuck that is. You're just kind of showing it to me that it's on you. You're the one that's bringing, all right, I got this idea. I'm going to bring it and put it on this path that we're both on. And there it is. The thing is, I think it's your own individual decision. I don't think it was discussed here with the other energy or something. You may have an idea, you may be thinking of something that could be good for the situation, but it involves them too, and it's not discussed between. It's just one that's making the decision. Okay, for both. And you kind of envision it as this could go both ways. You know, it could be a good thing, it could be not that good of a thing. You know, so that's why you're kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Should I just do this and say the hell with it? You know, because there's a 50-50 chance here that I might disturb whatever's at play here for this common path I have with someone. Or, I don't know, should I just not do it? I have no idea. In all honesty, I don't know. The only thing I'm seeing here as a little bit problematic is if, let's say you and me, what are we doing together? We're it's going to be a very stupid example, but here it goes. We're taking a road trip, right? We're friends, we're taking a road trip, and we talk about things as we go along. It's like, okay, when do you want to eat? Like, do you want to stop in like an hour? You think that's a good time where you're going to be hungry? I'm going to be hungry. Oh, it should be a good time. You know, and we talk about all these little aspects of the road trip, and we agree with most of them because, you know, we know each other. But then at some point I'm like, I think I really need to go to the bathroom. I really need to pee. But we just stopped like half hour ago and I didn't go, and now I can't tell Sagi, Sagi, I really need to go. You know, so I'm just gonna open the door while Sagi's driving and I'm just gonna jump out of the car. You know, because I really gotta go. I'll find something out there. I know it's a stupid example, but it's like, I could just ask you, hey, Sag, you know, there's a rest area like 10 miles away. Can you know, I forgot to. But no, I decide, like, no, I'm just going to jump out of the car because that makes more sense, you know? So it's an energy that even though it's on me and I have the need, it involves the both of us. You're driving the goddamn car. So it's kind of like this here. Not that you would jump out of the car, not that it's going to be the same example, but you're deciding to potentially do something that has to do with another energy here. You know, so that's why you're seeing the tower attached to it, kind of like, this could go very wrong. And it could. You know, it could. But I don't know what the intention is. I don't know what the energy that you're trying to bring in is. I see it as a good one, but you know, it still needs to be potentially talked through if it involves the other energy as well. For the Queen of Cups in the current situation, you get the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. You're coming from the best place here. You know, whatever this is, your intention is the best, not only for you but for everybody involved. So that's why I'm seeing it as a great freaking energy. But then why wouldn't you talk about it? You know, if it's so good and if it's so, I don't know, do you want it to be a surprise, or I'm not sure. Cuz it bugs you too. That's the thing. Like you're not showing up in this as if, my God, this is the best thing I could ever do for the situation, and that's that, and I feel great about it. You're showing up as that, but then you say, but it's pressing. It doesn't feel good, you know, to even if it's the best thing, it just doesn't feel, something about it feels not good. And I would say it's because it's not being shared, you know, but let me do the Strength card. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups. Do not let your good intentions justify this, though. You know, because I see you potentially doing that. Well, as long as I mean well, I just might as well go ahead and do it. That's how you're justifying this. And when you do that, it's coming through as being pretty deceptive. Because, yeah, you can have the best intentions in the world. It's still not necessarily right. You know, if it's an energy that involves another energy outside of yourself, it should be put out there before you just kind of, let's do it, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying, you do whatever you want at the end of the day. I'm just seeing the energies as being a little, if you decide to just go ahead and do it, and, you know, because you're coming from this amazing place. For the King of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the Death card, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords. This is the time of don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it before, you know, potentially talking about it. Don't do it. This is to give you a better example, because my example was kind of dumb, but it could apply. But, you know, I hope that doesn't happen to anybody on a road trip. But this could be, let's say, you are involved in a romantic relationship with someone and you're not married yet, but you're definitely going in that direction, and everything points out to that direction, and it's like, it's a given, you know. But then you decide, oh, okay, I'll just surprise them with, because I can afford it, I'll just either rent or buy a home that I know they'll love. And you do it. And it's not about them loving the home or not. It's about the fact that you went ahead and took that decision without discussing it with them, given that, you know, you're in this together, kind of a thing. The gesture is nice, it's amazing. Yeah, you know that maybe they love it under normal circumstances, but it hasn't been discussed. So it's not the home, it's the gesture, you know, that could be damaging here. Because I see you potentially, eventually being like, fuck it, I'll just do it. And then you may deal with the repercussions that seem not great. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it might all be cut off right there and then. And you're like, no, that wasn't what I meant. That I didn't mean it to go that way. I know, I can see it here. You're not meaning that, but Saggy. Us fire signs sometimes, you know, that impulsivity, somebody needs to smack the shit out of us sometimes. I like said, chill the fuck, you know. Guilty of that. All fire signs, you know, we just do it a little bit different, but still kind of the same concept. For the Two of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Strength card. Yeah, you're gonna potentially, again, this is the scenario I'm seeing here. However, now that you know this, you might do things in a very different way. So this energy that's shown up at a later time might not even be here. But initially, I see you being blasted with an energy of, shit's going down, not in a good way. based on whatever the hell happened here. And then some time may be needed, you know. Some time may be needed so that things can be settling down, so that everybody kind of takes a little bit of a break and kind of comes back at this from, let's not be angry, let's not be frustrated, let's not be impulsive, let's just be for a minute, you know. So when the dust settles here, which is going to take some time, things might turn around for the better. But initially, there's definitely this whole sense of uh-oh to it. For the Death card, you get the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there is conversation, there is openness towards let's talk about it, for sure. I don't know. I can't tell you like a definitive, this is not going well and it's going to go south and you're fucked. I can't tell you that. I see that energy here present, but I can't tell, you know. I can't tell if that's where things are going. I just see the openness towards let's talk about it, which shows up on both sides. At the end of that, I do see things kind of being closed off. But, again, I am not 100% sure in that. I would tell you if that were the case. I'm just not convinced. You know, so whoever this is in the current situation has the option to really do things in a little bit of a different way. Once that happens, these energies can fly off the table because they're not gonna apply, you know. So no matter how well you mean here, you know, no matter, just take some other things into consideration, not only where you're coming from and that it's the best place possible that you could be coming from, or, you know, because it could create some commotion here. And again, not saying that, oh my God, you're fucked, this is done, you fucked it up big time. No, it's definitely shaping in such a way that it can be talked about, but it's not looking great, you know, the subject around it all. So that can be avoided. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 2 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. Patience. That's your, what did I just say? You know, impulsivity, like, no, because it feels good, let's go, let's do. No, patience. You're having a really hard time, especially at this time, with being patient. You know, just, you're having this continuous argument with yourself about it. I am being patient. I'm patient all the time. What are you talking about? Okay, let's go do this right now. Well, right now is not a good time. Why is it not a good time? I don't understand. That's how you're being patient? You know, patience. Work on it. Work on it intensely and not by fighting with yourself there. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.